What's going on, everybody? It's Monday night again, time for Monday Digs. Today you're going to see two hunts again, and both are with Cole and myself. We go out and we hunt at the farm, and then we hunt at the one of the plantation permissions we have. Two very familiar properties, but some incredible finds, including some pretty spectacular American history. Hope you enjoy. Back at the farm. It's that time again, Saturday morning early, just Cole and I today. Cole's got the Equinox 600, I've got the Deus 2. Let's see what we can find. This is Cole's first time actually using the Nox. Before this, he's used the Simplex and the Midi Horde. He's just outgrown that thing, of course. So we're finding old stuff, but junk. So big iron nut, and Cole found a like an iron plate, I guess it was. It looked like. Do the next. Cole's taking the walk down the road to go see if he can find some Cheney. I think I might have found a splattered musket ball here in the road. Not sure exactly, but that's what it looks like. It's lead for sure. Old lead at that. All right, to the next. You'll notice a couple things. One, we're still digging. Two, I'm in the shade, and I'm very glad I am. I think I found the first one of these I've ever found. Because of where we live, we don't find very many old American artifacts, and I've always wanted to dig a Civil War era bullet. You know, the classic three ringer, you know, sharps, those sorts of things, and I never have, but I think I might have just now dug a Civil War era bullet. I realize it would have been used in the Civil War, obviously. North and the South wasn't fighting over, they were not fighting over St. Croix. So anyway, enough blabbing, let's see it. It was about 3 or 4 inches down there. It's right here. That sure looks like one to me. I mean, it's exactly the same look. Oh, that's incredible. I mean, I don't know enough about these to know what type this is. It looks like it may have been fired and hit the ground. I don't know. Oh man, I love it. That's incredible. Now we gotta do some research. Next up, after that Civil War era bullet, possible Civil War era bullet, an axe head. That's awesome. An old iron axe head. I could tell it was going to be iron, but I still wanted to dig it anyway. That is really unique looking. Wonder what this little part here is for. Huh, interesting. Right there's where the wood would have gone through. This is the nail they used to keep it on the wood. Cool, cool, cool find. To the next. Right next to this wall. Look down there. Look at that old bottle buried. Let's see if we can get it up in one piece. Just as I was reaching for my shovel, Cole reached down and picked it up. And it's complete. It's one piece. It looks like it's a cork top. And he says there's words. Half pint. That's it. Just, oh no, there's more words up here. We'll figure it out. There's quite a few words. All right, to the next. All right, it says that federal law prohibits sale or reuse of this bottle. So Cole and I are going to go smash it. To the next. Just kidding. We're going to hang on to it. All right, this was really deep, and it is an 89, and out of the hole it's an 89 as well. I've had 2 pieces of iron come out, and then whatever this is going to be. Deep lead. Wow, that was down there underneath 2 pieces of rust. Because of the size of it, it's so loud. That looks like a lid. Like it would have been a lead lid. See how it has the edge right here? Lead or pewter, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Very deep. to the next. My next find is a mystery. It's really heavy. Here it is. It's hollow. I have no idea what this could have been used for. Don't know if it's modern or old. The weight of it makes me think it is lead, but I really just don't know. Interesting. To the next. Next up, a hand-forged iron hook and link. Really cool. To the next. All right, that's all we could take. It is blazing hot. Didn't have a ton of great finds, but we found some pretty cool stuff. All right, Cole and I, this may be our starter. I don't know how long we've got tonight, but we just came out to a place that we've dug at 100 times. And in the horse pen, Cole found his first ever old coin. Your oldest coin, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the 1860s, 1868, 1888, something like that. Danish 1 cent. So it's like the old Danish penny. Very cool find. That's awesome, Cole. Good job, man, buddy. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, let's put it in the finds box. Your first ever coin to be able to put in the finds box.
Yeah.
The ultimate finds box. Sweet.
Yep.
To the next. All right, my very next signal. Old Danish penny, old copper. Very cool. I've dug 3 things. I've got a copper. Cole's dug 1 thing and dug a copper. All right, to the next. I love this part of the horse pen. Cole's right over there. Because it is easy digging, and I love this pinpointer. I bought it before I had the Deus 2, and it hooks up to the Deus 2. So that sound is actually coming from my detector, which is really cool to me. That's right here. Oh, that's it. All right, giant piece of copper, maybe? Lead? Who knows? To the next. Next up, really good signal. It is a button. Turn it over so we can see where the shank's missing. There you go. Sweet. All right here in this little tiny horse pen, we're gonna try to find another one to get into. To the next. Next up, an old bus fuse. Complete too. Pretty cool. The horse thinks it's a cool find too. All right, to the next. All right, another horse pin. Aluminum. Just scrap. To the next. Next up, lead washer. All right, still finding old stuff. 2 old copper coins and just old stuff after that. Just lead mostly, I think, huh? A couple pieces of copper maybe. All right, we'll hurry up. Next up, parts of a lamp. There's the wick advancer. Might be able to get a date off that. To the next. All right, it's exactly that 80 signal. So it could be a 2 skilling, it could be an old Danish penny, small silver, or old large copper. I'll be happy with either. Still in the bowl. Pop it up this way. Good thing. About right here. No plug necessary. All right, still in the hole. Oh, there it is. It is round.
It's round. It's round. It's round. I found it in the ground.
I did find it in the ground, but I think it's just a washer.
To the next.
signal. It was a coin signal, but it was really, really deep. Iron bolt. Any detector. This is really deep iron. This is probably at least a foot, and it's a pretty consistent shape. It's going to give you a good signal. So, to the next. All right, just a couple more digs left, but this is an 80, 81. It's right here. Is that a coin? That looks like a coin to me. It does look like a coin, but it also looks like just a regular old stinking zinkin. They give the same signal as these old island coins. Yep. There's the memorial. Okay, to the next. All right, I think I got button number 2 on the day. Just might have something on it too. I think that's some kind of a square shank. We'll see when we get home, get it cleaned up. Okay, to the next. All right, so here you have our 3 best finds. I mean, including Cole's coin. I have found many of those, but that was his first one. That was really special. This little button was the last thing I found. It is an American Navy cuff button. Look at that, you can see the eagle sitting on top of an anchor. It does have the shank, it's a square shank, best I can tell. This is from the mid 1800s up into the early 1900s. Incredible find. And this one right here, this is the one from the horse pen. Man, what a spectacular find. This is going to be early 1800s Navy, no shank. As you remember in the video, the shank was gone off of this thing. Just an incredible, incredible find, great history. And then of course our lead bullet. I think this is Danish, the best research I can find online. Danish, but still Civil War era. It's old lead. 1, 2, 3, 4 rings, I guess, depending on how you count it. Thanks for coming along, guys. What an incredible hunt. Have a good week.